Hi, I'm going to show you how you can add classes using the import function. So naturally you can add them manually using these areas here, but if you want to, you have a number of classes that you want to add, you can save them as a CSV file, put them somewhere where they've got their own URL, paste the URL in here and import. Now one way of doing that would be to get yourself a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet needs to be in exactly this format, with the class names along the top in row 1. In row 2, the heading student name and gender for each of your classes, and then each column for student name has either first names or first and last names. They need to be in one column. The gender column indicates what colour box they'll get, the pink or the blue. M will give them a blue box, F will give them a pink box. Once you've got that spreadsheet, you need to save that as a CSV file and upload it somewhere. One way of doing that is to upload it into your Dropbox public folder. Now in the public folder, when you go on the web-based Dropbox, when you're in your public folder, you can right-click on your CSV file and you'll get yourself a public link or a URL. If you copy that URL and then paste that into this URL here and click on import, your grades will automatically, or your classes will automatically be pasted into the app. So now I'm going to right click and paste my URL of my CSV file, click done and import, and you'll see that the app is automatically importing the 13 classes that I had on my spreadsheet. So there they are. So when we look down here, we'll be able to see that there are my 13 classes. Now, if you have a spreadsheet and you have your student names, but you have your first name in one column and your surname in a second column, and you would like to include the surnames in the app, here's a quick way using a spreadsheet of getting both the first name and the surname into the same column, which it needs. Probably what I would do is I would set up my spreadsheet ready with the class names across the top, student name and gender here. Now remember, the student name needs to have the first and surname in the same column if you want to use the surnames. So some of you might be familiar with the concatenate function. If you click on here, you can even get some help with it. So what I'm telling it is I want text 1, so from my normal spreadsheet over here, I want the first name. Then I'm going to add in here I want a space, because I want to put a space between the first name and the second name. Let's add another suggestion, and I want the surname, and that should have us taken back to here, and it's put my first name and the surname in the same column. Now all I'll need to do is a fill down, and oops, there we are with our first names and our surnames in the same column. You can copy and paste your genders across and go and save your file as a CSV, upload it somewhere. Like I said before, you might have a Dropbox so that you can get a URL, and then you can get all your classes in Team Picker. I hope that helps.